Hey YouTube fam, how's it going? This is Tech with Euro.American.Passion. I hope and pray everything is going well with you. Just trying to catch back up with you and let you know what's going on. I want to keep everybody abreast of what's going on. I do apologize for not being able to make any posts. It's been a little while since I made a post, but it's been kind of hectic around here with my job as well as birthday and a lot of church things going on. But I'm slowing down now and things are starting to come back to reality. So I do want to keep you abreast with the bills as well as all of the things that I've been showing. I have a couple more Harbor Freight purchases I've done that I need to bill for you. Also, it's been a couple of things that happened to some of the bills that are in the channel. First things first, I have to install as well as build a work cart. I purchased a work cart, 2-drawer work cart, as well as the sandblaster cabinet I want to get done. So those are pretty much going to those are pretty much going to get done within the next couple of videos. But I want to also share with you on the downside. The Mustang is gone. Yes, I know. But thanks to one of the YouTubers that actually listen to my channel, or look at my channel rather. He's not on a channel of his own, but he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. So I'm back to square one, and not a bad thing, but I will tell you this, that it gave me the opportunity to pick up another bill. Something that I don't normally deal with, but it was a bill that's needed, as well as a bill that can definitely benefit the channel as well as my garage. So I'm going to show you this bill, and I anticipate this bill to be 100% complete. 100%. It's not going to be a bill that is going to be a total restoration, but it will be a bill that I can use as a daily tool for the shop. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. I'm not going to prolong this setup. So in other words, hang in there. Don't disown me. Much love to you. Let's get started with the video. Hey YouTube, I'm back. I'm actually going to the new project here. Yeah, excuse me because I'm watching when I'm going. I definitely don't want to step on anything or trip. So, excuse the mess in my backyard. And I'm looking around, so bear with me. Alright, I've been wanting one of these for the longest. And still got the debris from all the panels that I had when they did my garage here. But anyway, I'm going to show you what my purchase was. 1, 2, 3. 1957 841 Ford tractor, or Ford 1981. I'm sorry, 1957 Ford 841 tractor. And yes, it looks a little rough, but here's the deal. It did come complete with some attachments or implements. One of the implements was the box. Has an extra tooth, I call it. Let me show you the other stuff. I had to walk over here to my hidden backyard. So bear with me. Won't be out here too long because it's starting to warm up. That's the part about the Gulf Coast. All right. So this came with the boom. It came with a plow, single plow. It came with the scoop. It came with the front bumper weight. I guess this is like this is one of those old school where you have the seeds and the grains in here, and as this plows, the grain comes down, and as it comes down, this pushes the dirt back in on top of each other. Of course, I never use that because that's not something that I needed. Came with some more plow heads. Came with a hitch extension, as well as another arm to try to strengthen it up. A hydraulic 3-point hydraulic pump and mechanisms, an extra seat, spare tire, and you can't see it, but let me see if I can get this thing here done. Bear with me. Came with the actual hitch, and it came with the 3-point quick disconnect hitch. Now, I will give you the breakdown on the cost of everything after I get it running and up and all of that. But I will tell you, it does run, but it floods out because the person that bought it, or the person I bought it from, had a carburetor that needed to be rebuilt. But for the cost of the rebuild kit, it was so much easier for me to just spend an extra $7 and get a brand new carburetor, Chinese. So, and it's been converted. Of course, it's not a one wire, but we'll make do. It's going to be a wire that I'm going to run to the gauge. It's missing this part here, which I really don't need. Would be nice, but I really don't need. As long as it can hook from here and here on both sides, I'm good to go. It has a boat fuel tank. Boat fuel tank, which I already got a fuel tank coming. I got an idea. I'm not going to spend $300 on a fuel tank for this thing when I just barely spent that much for the whole thing. So I did that. Everything is working. I'm replacing all of the mechanics on it. Tires aren't the best, but they hold air. I was carrying that gas can earlier, and that's the reason why I was kind of walking a little funny. Ooh, flat tire. This whole oily rag comes from the oil pressure sending unit actually broke, and it was shooting oil everywhere. I'm getting a new condenser points cap. The wires look fairly new, and I'm gonna get another coil for it. So, and it's like I said, it's not the best thing in the world, and of course I'm gonna do away with that seat, but it's not the best thing in the world, but for what I paid for it, it's mine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop here. Oh, let me show you this. The grill, the lower fenders, upper fenders, and the actual center hood is inside my garage. So this is an actual 1957 Ford 841. And for anyone who doesn't know how to figure out a Ford, you actually look at on this one, this particular one, it's either going to be on the side of the block or it's going to be on the casting on the actual transmission housing. And you can see the 841 right there. So, and then of course, the serial number would dictate what year it is. I didn't get a chance to check out the hydraulic fluid. Hydraulic fluid is looking good. It's not milky like when condensation get in it. I picked this up on Friday and today is Monday. So I'm actually I'm shopping. I'm shocked because I'm looking around now. The oil looks pretty good. Not milky. And the good thing about this one is it doesn't have the live PTO, but what it does have is it has the actual external hydraulic pump. So it pumps here, goes through the case, and it works the 3 points. So, and of course, this isn't like the old flat head V8 Ford. This is an overhead cam setup. So 172 engine, which is one of the higher cubic four-cylinder engines from Ford back in that time, in that era. So this is my new project. Everything is together. I'm not going to do any painting to it just yet. All I'm going to do is just kind of play around with it a little bit. I'm going to use it to move some cars, lift some engines, and do some things like that. So I got to get ready to do some concrete work out here. I'm going from here all the way to here. So this will help me actually scrape up that top layer, and I can actually grade it also. So what I'm gonna do is, bear with me. So once again, this is Tack with Euro.American.Passion. It's been a minute, but I think I'm back in the swing of things right now. So always remember, God bless, fight COVID, peace.